Sita is the wife of Rama, the seventh avatar of Vishnu in the Hindu tradition. Sita is one of the principal characters in the Ramayana, a Hindu epic named after her husband Rama. Sita was a foundling discovered in a ploughed field and is hence regarded as the daughter of Bhumi Devi, the goddess of the earth. She was found and adopted by Janaka, king of Mithila. She is esteemed as the standard setter for wifely and womanly virtues for all Hindu women. Understood theologically in Hinduism, Sita is an avatar of Lakshmi. Her marriage to Rama is celebrated as Vivaha Panchami. Sometime after the wedding, circumstances forced Rama to leave Ayodhya and spend a period of exile in the forests of Dandaka. Sita willingly renounced materialistic comforts to join her husband in exile. The Panchvati forest became the scene for her abduction by Ravana. Ravana took Sita back to his kingdom in Lanka, where he held her captive and expressed his desire for her. However, Sita refused his advances and struggled to maintain her chastity. Hanuman, sent by Rama, eventually succeeded in discovering Sita's whereabouts and escaped to report to Rama. Sita was finally rescued by Rama, who waged a famous battle to defeat Ravana. The couple came back to Ayodhya, where Rama was crowned king with Sita by his side. While Rama's trust and affection for Sita never wavered, it soon became evident that some people in Ayodhya could not accept Sita's long captivity under the power of Ravana. Rama always knew that his people's accusations against Sita were baseless. Nevertheless, he would not let slander undermine his rule, so he drove Sita out. Sita was thus forced into exile a second time, but this time she was also pregnant. She was rescued by the sage Valmiki, who gave her refuge in his hermitage, where she delivered twin sons named Kusha and Lava. Sita raised her sons alone. They grew up to be valiant and intelligent and were eventually united with their father. Once she witnessed this, Sita sought final refuge in the arms of her mother Bhumi. Bhumi obliged and took Sita away to a better world. Sita has been a much revered figure among the Hindus. In the blurrings of the boundary between religion and mythology, she has been portrayed as an ideal daughter, an ideal wife, and an ideal mother. Modern feminists believe Sita's treatment in the Ramayana was unjust. Despite being portrayed as a wife beyond reproach, Sita is called on time and time again to emphasize her purity and loyalty to her husband. This point is engraved deep in Indian religion to the extent that society today thinks that the onus is on women to constantly prove themselves in the face of doubters. While the Ramayana mostly concentrates on Rama's actions, Sita's intelligent views are heard on various occasions during the exile. The Sita Mai temple, situated in the village of Sita Mai in Haryana in North India, is the most famous temple in the name of Sita.